Whoops. How's it going? Okay. Looks like it's working. Started one of the streams too quick. Anyways, I'm going to be taking a look at this iced tea, but I need to start this other one first. Let's see if it's working. Three, two, one. How's it going? Back with another drink review. So we've got the Ryl, R-Y-L company, CO, tea. And this is half and half. Obviously, this is a live stream, so I'm going to focus on anything related to the demo, if you want to call it that, or review of this drink. And any other comments that I see anywhere. I do multi-streaming. I will respond to later. But anyways, yeah, this is the drink for today to try out. We've got half and half. The Ryl Co. tea. Iced tea with benefits. It says antioxidant super blend. 16 fluid ounces, 1 PT, 473 milliliters. Yeah. Let's take a look. Let's see what their marketing material says. The Ryl deal. And they cross out real. Okay. It says the future of iced tea. I didn't know there was a specific future for it. Anyways, it says where delicious iced tea flavor and healthy steeped tea benefits can be enjoyed at the same time. Say hello to our antioxidant super blend, an excellent source of vitamin C, and delivers the tea polyphenols. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. Okay, and meet Ryl, half and half iced tea. When you can't decide between tea and both lemonade, choose both. And they have friends crossed out. Iced tea with benefits. Oh, okay, I guess that's what they meant. That's literally what they were trying to imply. All right. Interesting choice in marketing. That's different. All right. It says 0 sugar, 5 calories, no artificial sweeteners. Got the nutrition facts here. It says contains 0% juice, even though it's supposed to be half and half iced tea and lemonade. 5 calories. We've got 6 grams of total carbohydrates, 0 total sugars, and vitamin C 18 milligrams, which is 20% of your daily value. Ingredients, we've got tea, water and tea, Ryl sweetener, which is a combination of allulose, stevia leaf extract, steviol glycosides, monk fruit extract, and then it also has natural flavors, ascorbic acid and citric acid. And the company here is called the Ryl Company, LLC, Cedar Knotts, New Jersey. It says 0 net carbs. Allulose carbs have no effect on blood sugar, according to them. 6 grams total carbs, 6 grams allulose, 0 net carbs. Okay. And it says about 15 milligrams of naturally occurring caffeine per can. So 15 milligrams is pretty low. Usually a coffee of smaller than this would be like 90, maybe. Something like that. All right, so it's got allulose, which I should probably read up on because I don't know anything about that one. Stevia, That's a pretty common one these days. And then monk fruit extract, also a pretty common, healthier, quote unquote, sugar alternative. I don't really know the details on those, but if you are concerned about that or interested, you could always do some research, right? So, anyways, I'll show it on screen so you can get a close up for yourselves. Also zoom in. Yeah, like I said, very unique choice in marketing there. All right. There was the nutrition facts again. Contains 0% juice. And we got the ingredients again. There you can see the allulose, A-L-L. It's focusing on my finger. A-L-L-U-L-O-S-E. Stevia and monk fruit. All right. So we've seen the can. We know their unique marketing. Yeah, let's try it out. All right. Go about halfway. There it is. Looks like tea. Maybe I should have shaken it. I've moved it around quite a bit, so it's probably fine, but yeah. Looks okay. Looks natural. I don't know if I can get any closer, really. Huh? All right. Do a smell test. I don't get much smell, but it doesn't smell bad. Uh, yeah, very slight tea smell. Not much else. All right, let's try this out. See what it's like. It's supposed to be half and half. Hmm. All of these sweeteners that they put into it does have a very unique flavor combo. I feel like this is going to be the type of drink if you're very. Sorry, I'm looking at my preview. And this one up here too. I have various lots of technology. All right, that's a little bit better. I should try to look at the camera. Uh, if you're very into sweetened drinks, you know, you're America. You're in America. You really like sweet drinks. You grew up on iced tea and I don't know what else, juice. Yeah, this is feels like a bridge between that and just drinking tea without sugar. I'm pretty used to drinking things without sugar these days. So it's like, is this necessary? I don't know. But if you prefer your drinks to be sweetened, this could be potentially an interesting option for you. Again, with allulose, stevia, and monk fruit. If you ever had stevia, if you ever had monk fruit, you'll know that they're very specific tasting, and it doesn't taste like sugar to me. It's sweet, but it's very different tasting. It has, an aftertaste as well. Yeah. And this is supposed to be half and half. It is somewhat sour tasting as well, but it's pretty minimal. And I wouldn't say that, to me, this really tastes like tea or lemonade. It just tastes like a stevia monk fruit drink. I'm not really sure what the allulose tastes like by itself, so I can't really comment on what that's doing. But maybe I'm being kind of harsh on this thing. It's drinkable. It's fine. Like pretty much anything. Hmm. Yeah, I get that aftertaste of monk fruit for sure. It does have citric acid. And it says, oh, it has ascorbic acid, vitamin C, citric acid, but they're towards the bottom of the list. So it's kind of minimal. It's not super acidic tasting, which is good for probably some people. Natural flavors, whatever that means. Again, it has 0% juice. I really think they should have put like 5 calories. Yeah, that's low, but maybe add a few calories and add some actual lemonade or something in here. Lemons. Uh, yeah, it's interesting. Try it from the can. Usually, I mean, this has no carbonation, so it's probably not going to make any difference. Actually, it seems better from the can. It's like the cold metal kind of masks the choice in sweeteners. Yeah. With the tea, it feels like, I mean, we saw the brew. I can pour some out again. We saw that, and it's dark. It's not artificially colored, so it is actually brewed tea. But to me, at least, it doesn't come. The tea itself doesn't come through amazingly well. There's a slight bitterness. Yeah, there's a slight bitterness and a slight tea flavor, but I feel like the sweeteners are more prominent than the tea to me. So, yeah. I do think I'm being a little bit harsh on this drink, but I feel like there's so many other options with tea that tastes, like tea more so, or half and half in this case that tastes much more like tea and lemonade together than this. But yeah, it's interesting. So if you want to at least try it and see, maybe your preferences are so much different than mine that you'll really enjoy this. I'm not saying it's bad. It's not bad by any means. And these sweeteners I would prefer over sucralose, over aspartame, things like that. So if your options are those versus this, I would go for this for sure. But like I said, I don't know anything about L Allulose, allulose. I'd have to read up on that and see what it is and you know why it's in here and stuff. But the stevia and the monk fruit are a pretty common alternative these days. The sad thing, at least to me, is that they have very specific flavor that is not like sugar. So yeah. So that was the Ryle Company tea, iced tea with benefits. It seems okay. That's my assessment. Anyways, I think I'm going to head out. Hopefully, you enjoyed the little stream here. I like doing these drink reviews. Uh, just yesterday, I did a long unboxing of some USB cables, so I do a mix of stuff here. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for stopping by. I can see that some of you are in here. I always see the number. I don't see anything else. But yeah, see ya. All right, gonna end stream here.